Hello, everyone. It's me, Toni A with Intermission. I'm not wearing pants again this week. It's very iconic, I know. Honestly, truly. So, uh, yeah, how are you all? I'm just getting some quick. I'm collecting questions for it. I hope y'all can't see my doodads. This week's episode, as always, sponsored by Halo Top. We're back to the, birthday cake. We love it. Again, if you'd like to fund my Halo Top ice cream addiction, wow. Um, my PayPal is Jeremy Pritchard, or jeremy.pritchard6@gmail.com. There we go. Ah, iconic. So, I think I have to start off with the obvious. Fuck your purse. Um, Glam Madonna got eliminated, which, no surprise. Now, she could have been a nice person and just left, but no. She entered the Season 6 Discord, said, fuck your purse, left the Discord, deleted her video, deleted her Reddit, then had to be an extra bitch and message Blake and be like, edit my videos out. Which, while Blake did it, I never would. I would have been like, that's a personal problem. Do you all like my painting? It's a wave, like in the ocean. It's very Caucasian, very rich, very iconic, like me. We're filming in the family room, which is right outside of my boudoir and drag room. And we have a picture of a wave hanging up. We also have the giant letter P hanging on the wall over here. That stands for fuck with a PH, or also penis. So it's Funk Week. We love it. We stan. We bitches complained about Funk Week, which, whatever. It could have been worse. It could have been gospel. Like, oof. Wild. I'm gonna take this off. Am I? I can see, like, there's a mirror behind my recording device, so I can see myself, and honestly, I'm looking like a ho-ho-ho. Would you fuck me? Comment below. So, I'm just gonna start talking about my video. By Glam Madonna. Also, I won! That's fucking wild. Let me tell you, I won week one. I won week one doing a spoken word kind of rap thing. What the fuck? I'm so shocked that I won. Not because I don't think I deserve it. I'm just shocked you all wanted me to win and voted for me to win. And you're all icons. Thank you so much. I hope to stay producing quality videos for you all. I hope you all enjoy, what I produce. Thank you again for the win. It means so much. I'm not gonna cry this one. She a freak. She ain't gonna cry. This week was fun, and I was going to do a traditional funk song, and I had a few picked out. I ended up not doing any of that. I did Bruno Mars, which is funk, and you all can. He's the funk daddy of 2018. You all can wait me on it. So he's iconic, honestly. He's short, but he could get it. He could bust it open for me. And I did 24 Karat Magic, which a bop. Was such a bop, I knew it was going to be fun to do, and I really enjoyed it. And I really loved the take I did, where it was, nerdy little Tony with a Y. Okay, let me explain that. Blake was pressed on that. It's Toni with a Y because when I perform as a boy, I go by Toni with a Y A Ward, and then when I'm in glam, I'm Toni A Ward, Toni with an I. She's a branding queen. It's iconic. Um, so it's a little Toni being nerdy and twerking it out to Maple Leaf Rag. I was gonna have it be Bacon Easy Cake, but Maple Leaf Rag was aesthetically pleasing. Um, and then it goes into it tells a little story of Toni discovering funk and becoming heterosexual. Fuck the straighties, am I right? Except for Andrea and G, who we stand. And it was just like a fun little, bop. I really, I don't want to say I was uncomfortable this week, but I was definitely out of my comfort zone because I was playing a heterosexual guy. I was kind of like giving you all something you hadn't seen before, and of course, like my white ass had to dance to funk. Y'all really thought. But I think I did a good job with like the artistic framing of everything. I think I did a good job with the words. I think I did a good job with the sing. Also, another reason I was comfortable, I was shirtless. I mean, I had a shirt, but like my tits were out. My belly was out. But like, if these skinny bitches can do it, why the fuck can't I? You know? There's gonna be some rich chaser in the sub, and he's gonna like send me money. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Yeah. But I really enjoyed it. I think it came out really well. I'm happy with what I produced. It seemed to get really positive feedback. I've gotten almost little to no critique so far. That being said, I know a lot of like critique things haven't gone up yet, and I also haven't looked at the post today, so I still think it was positively received. Yeah, that's all I really have to say about that this week. Okay, so this kind of, my look this week ties in with something I was talking about in the Discord. I can't remember who, Graham Jake, I think, basically said he felt people were being judged by looks rather than sinks. I find that really interesting, and also, well, also, like, tied in, he was like, drag queens, do better because they have looks. And the thing is, I'm going to address two things. Let's start with the drag queens do better. I think the reason drag queens do better, and I think the reason Door and Shady won, is because, not drag queens do better, but we had, 4 drag queen winners in a row. I think it's because drag queens are already in the headspace of making a performance and a concept and everything, and they're used to the transformation week from week in like performances and stuff like that, and just drag as a whole is very that. So I think it very much helps them on that. So I don't think it's people are voting for drag queens, I just think drag queens come prepared with the necessary skills. Not saying that you can't, obviously Shady and Door had those. So yeah, that's my stance on that. On the looks swing votes, I don't know. I feel that if I came out looking the way some people did, this isn't shade. I'm not trying to be shady at all. If I came out and say like jeans and a tank top or something and did a sing, y'all would be like, what the fuck, Toni? Like, this isn't, like, even in my, I auditioned in what I would consider pretty close to drag, and, I still got, I can't wait to see you in full drag, wink, wink, and I'm like, work. So, I think that if I dropped the look, like, even my look this week as a boy was still a look. If I didn't have a look, people would feel that I'm not putting as much effort into my videos. Which, is valid. I'm not. But that being said, all of a sudden, say, okay, I'm gonna steal someone, for example. Say, all of a sudden, who's... Ianta. Well, not Ianta. Okay, we'll use Ianto because he said he's going to be in drag later for one of the weeks. He said it in the public chat. I don't feel bad for saying that. Say Ianto, Funk Week came out in drag. I think he would be better recepted because he was in drag all of a sudden than someone who's consistently been in drag this whole competition. I just don't understand. So, yeah. I hope I'm making sense, and if I'm not, PM me or whatever. I'm going to move on to talk about my competitors. Boop, boop. I have to pull up the list, I'm sorry. Everyone's giving me okay, I messaged the season 6 chat and I was like, if you do not want me to talk about you, and I tagged everyone, message me. No one has messaged me. So, I'm going to assume everyone's allowing me to talk about them. Gissy, I enjoyed your video. I have issues with it. But I'm not going to publicly talk about it just because I think it's a very... Okay, I've watched your video. I'm going to talk about it publicly. I've watched your video a couple times, and I can't tell if you're lip-syncing the N-word or not. And that leaves me uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Not saying that your video is bad, and I'm not going to, dock off points or anything or not vote for you because you did this. But I'm going to talk about it because it did make me significantly uncomfortable. I can't tell if you're... I think the first one you tried not to sync, and then the second one you were too much into the song, and it would have fucked you up to drop it. Which, cool. But it does rub me the wrong way that you would sing the N-word. And I've felt this way about all the videos that have done it before, and I've talked about it before. And yeah, but other than that, I really love your video. I think your prop was really well done. I'm glad you're out of this rut, and I'm glad the video turned out well, because I know you were having a struggle with it. And yeah. Next person. Lala Chate, loved your video. No critique or comments. I loved it. It was adorable. We're the same fucking person. I own all of the clothes you own. Roxas, I'm torn on this video. I liked it better than last week's, but I don't think it was better. I don't know how to... last week's video, I wasn't engaged in, but this one I was, but it wasn't as refined. Framing-wise, there were a couple of issues. There were a couple of issues with your set dressing. You got white boy syndrome. Yeah. Other than that, I don't think it was, the worst video of the week. I just enjoyed it more, but thought it wasn't as good. Does that make sense? Also, can I say some bullshit that you were in the bottom last week? I don't think you should have been in... I'm looking at myself in the reflection. I don't think you should have been in the bottom because... Because your video was solid. I just think people thought other people were voting for you, or you're safe, or whatever, that you fell through. But I think you're fine. Trying to kill myself. We both went for that same mask vibe, and I enjoyed your video. I want to see you push yourself. I think everything you've done so far is safe for you, and I'd like to see you do something over the top for China. Not much to say, sorry. Next is me. Draft Store's Buckle. How do you not know how to spell the acronym for Lip Sync for your life? You look at the Reddit at least once a week. You had to have found it right at once. Well, at least once. Also, if you're going to do a video with spelling, make sure your spelling's right. You copped out and didn't fucking eat that shit. You should have ate it. at least put it in your mouth and just spit it out. It was very much, I wanted you to jump in the pool, but you didn't. I think this is your best video to date. That being said, you are still, we're running a marathon and you're still trying to catch up with people. So I don't think it was the best video, but I think it was your best video. That being said, okay, I need to rate people's videos, and because I have to pick, Gizzie's, I'm going to give a 7.5 out of 10. Lala's is a 9 out of 10. Roxas is a 4 out of 10. China's is a 5 out of 10. China, you're like true neutral. Drafts, I'm going to say yours was also a 4 out of 10. Like, I feel like you're on that same par with Roxas. Roxas? Roxas. Oh! Yeah. Ianto. Okay, I hated this song choice. I didn't hate it. I thought it was a cop-out. I told you this. We talked in PMs. I liked the other video you filmed. I felt, you were more into it, but I understand, like, why you didn't submit it. I think it was a good video. I liked it a lot more than last week's. I think it was fun. I think it was funky. I think it was, it was cute. It was really cute. I enjoyed the pant reveals. That was very sexy. Like, as a costumer, I was erect from that. What else? I like the transition from color. I like the homage to the movie. I'm going to say this was also a 5 out of 10. Like, it was very middle of the road for me. I liked it, but it wasn't... Compared to the videos we had this week, some of them were wild. Asphyxia. Jacob. I talked to you about this. Your video was not good. Love you. You're not a funk person. I think that's clear. I think you did the best with your situation. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. I don't know how much I would say. You could have, I know your situation and you had issues with lighting, but like, girl, sometimes that sink was just a bit rough. Like, the sink itself. Jack Knight, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. It was weird. It was weird, and I don't know if I liked it or not, but it was interesting and I paid attention, so I guess that's something. Like, I mean, I was like, what the fuck is going on watching? Whereas, like, some videos I was like, okay, cool, next. So, you had a storyline. I wasn't sure what was going on. The looks, the first look, everything. 4 out of 10. I think it could have been more clear about what's going on, but I didn't hate it. Like, it was interesting. Like, I was perplexed. I was vexed, sis. God, that was so funny. I'm vexed. Boy Named Queen. You do a lot of simple sinks with little to no concept. Your concept last week was writing names on an arm, and your concept this week was white boy dancing. That being said, it's working for you. Work, bitch. You better keep... You're so self-deprecating, and I hate it. I think you are so talented. Everyone adores you. And you just need to know that. And you specifically asked me to only read you. I'm not going to read you. I think... I'm putting on a robe. I'm cold. I'm sorry. No, I'm not going to read you. I enjoyed your video. Do I think it was the best? No, but we had some good fucking videos this week. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Oh, Asphyxia got a 3 out of 10. Jack got a 4 out of 10. Boy Named Queen got a... Jenna, I loved your video. I think it was cute. I think it was good. I think it was a way to incorporate your skill of dancing into a video. Good job. No critiques. You don't own a wig, which is wild. But work. You will wrap your hair up or something eventually. Like, you won't give us a new fantasy. Um, that's the only critique I can think of. That being said, strong week. 7 out of 10. Andrea, your video, I think you're gonna win this week. I feel it in my bones. Your video is great. I'm glad you're able to relive your 50s. I'm sure it's like feeling good. I'm so cute. I love you. Um, God, I want to hang out with you and I want to like get drunk and I feel like you'd be a fun drunk. Like I feel like you'd like be messy, but in the best way. Um, yeah, I just love you. I love your video. The reveals were cute. You were so into it. You had a beautiful set. You're on a constant growth. 9 out of 10. Best video of the week. Jules, your video was great. I'm getting tired of doing these, and you are just good. I don't have any critique, Jules. I think there could have been more masturbation jokes. That's not a bad thing. All these heterosexual videos are very vexing to me because I want you all to hate crime me with your balls in my mouth. I don't find you all attractive. Well, you all are like attractive, but I don't want to fuck you all. But that heterosexual douchebag vibe really does it for me. And those are all the videos. I could talk about carry-ons. I don't want to. I'm just scrolling through the post really quick to see if I got... I'm going to say this openly. I think this is the strongest season there's ever been. Quote me on it. Okay, I asked people for questions in the chat, and let's read them. Okay. So China said talk about Minecraft. No. Beep said talk about China. White people dancing. Beep, learn to dance before you can come for others. Grundig said about what? Just literally anything. Big moon. Get to see Tony. Why are you a part of the bird? That's a really big word. I can't say it. Please don't make me do it. I work at Bath and Body Works. Like, it's not that deep. Ooh, this is a good question. Theo asked, Tony, are you a pecs or a shoulder? He goes, pecs. I love when a guy has a nice pair of thick pecs and he's, oh, like a big titty. Love it. Motivate. All right. Favorite fruit and why is it Theo? The ripest fruit has the sweetest juices. Boy Named Queen specifically said, Tony, you know you can talk about whatever for me. Fucking learn to love yourself, bitch. You're great. You're here. Life is good. We're supporting you. We're supporting you. Have fun. Lala asks, Tony, of your 28 rooms, which are you filming in? I'm filming in our family room, so it's connected to the second garden, and it's also connected to the bathroom down here, and it's connected to my boudoir, which I'm actually probably going to turn into my bedroom and then make this whole area down here like a little apartment for me. There's my drag room, and then it's the room under the stairs. And we have our heterosexual white painting of a, when I say white, I mean Caucasian. It's very, very that. This I borrowed from the National Portrait Gallery. You don't know this, but Susan B. Anthony is on top of the wave surfing. It's iconic. It's everything. You could never. God, my niece just called this my weekly Q&A, and I love that. Harper asked, If you were to win season 6, how would you defend our subreddit from Russian interference? Um, I think we need more Russian dick on the server. Big Russian dicks and asses and balls. In fact, I would promote Russian dick. But, that being said, I would promote all big dicks. If you got a big dick, show it to me. I don't know what you'll get out of it, but, like, I'll get a lot. Hopefully I'll get, like, 11 inches out of it. Toni, are you a Russian puppet? Going off with that, if a Russian man wants to stick his fingers in me, I'll be a puppet. What's the most amount of song choices that you've ever had to choose from for a single week theme? Asked by Erica. I'm gonna say namesake week I had like 4 or 5 songs I had picked. Yeah. I was gonna record like 5 videos and then recorded the tea and I was like, I really like this. We're gonna submit it. Toni, how will you personally reform immigration? Borders are a fucking myth. So, jot that down. No humans illegal. Imagine if we all just took care of other people. Like, how wild would that be? Why are these all, like, political questions? Toni, most Americans can't read a map. Why do you think that is, and how should we change it? Bitch, we have GPS. We don't need maps. So jot that down. Point to where Harper lives on a map, please. Let me Google a map of the United States. Okay, so this is the United States. I'm assuming where Harper lives. Where the fuck does Harper live? She lives in Oklahoma. This is a map of Tulsa, Oklahoma. There you go, Harper. Agent asked, if you had to form an alliance for the rest of the competition, who would you choose and who would you try to eliminate? I think it's fair to say I would try to eliminate Lala and Andrea. I think Andrea's gonna take wins from me, and I think Lala and I share too much in common. We were talking about songs we want to do, like if certain themes come up, and every single theme we had the same song. So, she just needs to go. Love you, Lala. Love you, Andrea. Who would I form an alliance with? Boy Named Queen. Lala. Andrea, Ianto, Jules, China. I don't know if there'd be alliances, but like, yeah. Oh, Gissy! Gissy, yeah! But like, Toni, if you could compete in any reality TV show, why? The Price is Right. I think I'd be so fucking good at The Price is Right. Is that reality TV or is that a game show? That's a game show. Celebrity Big Brother. I think that would be really iconic of me. I think I'd be very much like Michelle Visage or Katie Hopkins, where I'm iconic. I wouldn't do Survivor. I wouldn't do The Amazing Race. I'd do The Amazing Race. RuPaul's Drag Race, I guess. I think, yeah. Ooh, Worst Cooks in America could be fun. Bonus follow-up. What would your alliance be called? I can't think of... Me and Lala could just... Okay, if me and Lala and Jessie were a team, we could be, like, soft femmes. I'm into that. If me and China were a team, loud and annoying. If me and Boy Named Queen were a team, I feel like we'd be emotionally unavailable. If me and Andrea were a team, I think we'd call ourselves the Golden Girls. And if me and Jules were a team, I don't know what we call ourselves. Um, but I'm into it. And if me and Ananta were a team, like, I don't think we'd have a name either. Um, but it would be very gay. If you were the head of household this week, who would you put up for eviction? Okay, I don't watch Big Brother, so I don't know how this goes. Do I have to pick from people who did bad or what? I don't know. If I was smart, I'd put up Andrea. Um, yeah, if I was smart, I'd put up Andrea, but I don't think she'd be sent home. Um, if I had to put up someone for vote, if they should stay or not, I think I would put up, knowing I'd want to send them home, I'd say Jacob? Ooh, Drafts. One of those two. Roxas? I'd say Jack, but I feel like people really want to keep Jack. I feel like people want to keep Roxas. I feel like everyone like wants everyone to stay, but like I feel like people are like, okay, they can go. Like, yeah. Sorry if that was mean. I just feel that's how I feel. Because like I fully couldn't put up like Gissy. I know Gissy would stay unanimously. I don't know how this works either. Toni, you call yourself the brightest brown on Broadway. How many Broadway shows have you seen? I've seen quite a few. My favorite's The Color Purple. Oh God, no, Cabaret. Oh, Cabaret. Okay, Cabaret's my favorite musical, but I think I was most impressed with The Color Purple. Jot that down. Toni, do you see me as competition in any way? By The Boy Named Queen. Oh. Then he's like, I'm gonna get upset when she says no. Wow, this is a really pointed question. No, and I'll tell you why. I don't think you're in good headspace for competing. I think, yes, we have to have fun and everything, but I definitely think you're too much in your head that you have like a shirt that's got a pug on it. Oh, you don't see my belly? I hope not. He's got a pug and on the back's his ass. Like he has a little butthole and everything. I love it. I think you're too much in your head, and I think that's going to psych you out in the weeks to come, and I think the closer we get and less people there are, you're definitely going to just have a week where you break. That being said, I think you're a fierce thinker, and you're a big dick energy, and that scares me a little. It doesn't scare me, but like, I'm like, okay, noted, bitch. Are those all the questions? Let's check. Gucci asked, what's your thought on coleslaw being the worst side dish? Wrong. Oh. Is chili a side dish? I don't like chili. I can enjoy a coleslaw every now and again. It's not my favorite. But yeah. So there's that. I have more questions. Do I? Oh, I wanted to. Okay, so that's my thoughts on this week. Let me do my top three and bottom three. My bottom three is Roxas, Jacob, and Drafts. My top three are. Oh God. I'm going to do people who I think. Okay, I think Andrea's going to win. And then I'm going to say the other tops can either be between me, Jules, and Lala. Yeah. Okay, that was Intermission. Hope you all enjoyed it. Sorry if I didn't give any hot takes this week. I have to get up you. I'm probably going to see like... Oh, oh. Oh, I want to show you all the back. How cute is that? I'm going to get it torn up in this sweater. Y'all know already.